I just destroyed a marriage. Today, I just destroyed a marriage out of spite. I met Mike, not his real name, while I was on a work trip in his city. I work for a company that does events and marketing in different cities in Europe, and it's part of my job to travel to these cities and be present at events. I met Mike in April. He and I matched on Tinder, had a nice little chat, and agreed to meet up for dinner that same evening. We immediately hit it off. I was in his city for a week and we met up every night that week. We'd meet up once we're both free in the evenings. We made love after our second date and there was really good chemistry. Since I live in a neighboring country, just 5 hours away from his, we kept in touch. Our communication through text was seamless. It's like we never ran out of things to talk about. Every now and then we do video calls. He keeps me constantly updated with his life and would send me photos and videos of what he's doing at work, during his football games, when going out with friends, etc. I asked my manager if she can assign all events in his city to me and she approved. Didn't question me as long as I did my job well. So for 6 months, we were able to maintain a long-distance relationship, with me traveling to his city for work once or twice a month. We'd go on dates and I usually just let him sleep over at my hotel, since his apartment is 30 minutes away from the city center. He visited me a few times in my city on weekends since it was accessible by train. Now let me preface this next part by saying that Mike is not big into social media. We followed each other on Instagram but there were no posts on his feed. I don't use Facebook a lot so I don't see the point of adding him there. Mike is a pretty private person. I know a lot about his hobbies, what he does for fun, and some background on his family, but I didn't know a lot about his past relationships. I opened up to him about mine, but I never obligated him to tell me his. One time, I got curious and did a little snooping on Facebook. When I searched for his name, I saw a woman with the same last name tagging him in a life event saying they got engaged. I did more snooping, this time on Instagram, and that's when I found out. Mike is married. I found the woman's Instagram account and it was filled with photos of them. He was never tagged in any of the photos so it didn't show on his profile. The last photo she posted of them was 2 months before I met Mike on Tinder. I confronted him. He denied it at first until I showed him screenshots of what I discovered. And that's when he told me everything. That he is married but having problems for months now. That he still lives in their apartment but he sleeps on the couch or at his parents' place. That he's been trying to fix things with her for a few weeks now, while in a relationship with me. I got angry. I told him that he should have ended it with me the minute he decided he was gonna fix their marriage. I called him a coward and a liar. He apologized. I told him that I will tell his wife everything. He begged me not to. He begged me for an hour on the phone and I just listened to him making pathetic excuses. He said that if I tell his wife, she would get hurt, and then it would not be possible to fix their marriage anymore. I told him that I didn't care and that he doesn't deserve my sympathy. So I told her via Instagram. I sent her screenshots of him denying that he's married. I sent her screenshots of sweet messages, heart emojis, and dirty photos that he sent me. I sent her screenshots of him saying he loves me and how much he misses me. She saw all the messages, left me on read, and then deactivated her account. He then called me saying that she is crying and angry and threatening to leave him. I told him he deserved it. I didn't mean to hurt her, really, but it was the only way for me to hurt him. I wanted him to be in so much pain and I felt bad that she had to be hurt in the process, because I could call him every ugly name in the book but nothing would hurt him as much as her leaving him. I just destroyed their marriage, and I don't regret it.